As we wrap up 2024, it's the perfect time to do some serious planning for what are we going to do differently for 2025. We want to do something differently because we want a different outcome, ideally better than we had last year. Regardless of how good 24 was, we want to do something better in 25. Towards that end, I use a planning technique called stop, start, continue. If you're a visual learner, you might just use a tablet of paper. I turn it sideways, make 3 cells, stop, start, continue. Now, why do we start with stop? Well, here's why. Most of us work at full capacity. That is, we are using up most of the time of the day and still leaving some time for sleep, ideally some time for family and relationships. That is, we're pretty busy and we use all of our time. For us to start something new, therefore, we need to decide what we're going to stop doing so we can start something new. If we don't start something, we can't expect to get a better outcome or any different outcome at all for next year. How do we stop doing things? Well, first of all, we need a pretty good inventory of all the things we actually do. You can make a list, you can journal how you use your time, you can talk to your friends or your assistants at work. How do I use my time? It'll probably be a little different than you actually think you do, but at some point in time, you're going to come up with an answer. This is how I actually spend my time. Now, how do I stop doing something then? Well, the easiest way is to delegate it out effectively. Most of us are in positions to where we, in fact, can delegate, in fact, should delegate regularly many of our tasks to people who we work with. This shows we have confidence in them, and this actually frees up our time to start something new, thereby getting a different outcome. So in short, the way we start something to get a better outcome is we first stop something that we're doing. What were you doing in 2024 that you will stop doing? When we add up that amount of time that we've saved, we know how much time we can utilize to something we're going to do in 2025 to start doing. That's why we always start our planning with stop. Think delegate, effectiveness. Think optimizing the new year with using your time differently. Best of luck in 2025.